Hi everyone, Trex again. Yo, nah, we ain't rapping today. Okay, the weekly mailbox episode 11. You see here, I'm on my transmog seller already. That means no hex weaves for this week. I tried to sell a few, the price went down exponentially, so I decided, well, let me stick to my 200 plus hex weave bags and not bother with that until the demand is higher and prices go up as well. But I have to say, it's been a good week for my transmogs, the best one since I started the weekly mailbox. I have 78.4k gold. I ended up last week with 83.4, so that means another 5k went into posting because I'm over 500 transmogs. Not rich, it's in my collection. I have to sell them, then I will be rich. Okay, so here's the, oh, let me scroll fast. Okay, so I sold 34 transmogs, a total price of 56k. 0.3. Okay, top item, Scarlet Gauntlets for 37k, the ones from the Scarlet Monastery. I had these for so long, well, they finally sold. And if you see here, Stone Crag, Dark Star, Yoister, Lunar Glow Hammer, Iron Fist. All this stuff that I sold was from transmog farming in Draenor. I've been there with my wife for about an hour or so. We picked up 30-40 items and they do sell very well. So I'm going to do that on my From Zero series as well. I'm going to try it because, well, I'm in a loss of transmog, so I need to test a few things. This is a good way to test it. Try it on my main server. I can do it quick and it saves me time that I'm not wasting on trial characters. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that this week, and I'm going to show you in one of the episodes. So let's just go and pick up the gold, starting from 78k. So I'm jumping over 100,000 gold on this character. There we go, almost 135k. That is a very good result, to be honest. I'm actually quite surprised because before I started my channel I didn't bother with doing transmog farms. I just tried to sell what I had, and then eventually I disenchanted 90% of what I gathered, and the other ones I just equipped, soul bounded, just to get the appearance from the transmog as well. So I'm going to keep doing minor transmog runs for now, since I'm doing the From Zero series, and until, well, it's taking me a long time until my hunter is 110. I think he is level 87 now, thanks to the anniversary token. But that out of the way, let's go jump over to the main character. Alright, here we are, the main bank character. You can see now I have 1,142,000 gold. I came from last week 1,852,000. So almost 2 million, and now I'm at 1.1. The main reason why I invested a lot of gold was buying a lot of these BOEs. And I did sell a few, and I bought as well 2 Vigilance Perch. Now you can see here at my accounting, it's in the middle of the tooltip. Purchased one for 80,000. I also bought one for 100,000. That was the first one that I saw cheap. Now everyone is posting them below 100,000. So if they go below 80,000 up till 80,000, I'll probably buy them. Even though this one is item level 970, doesn't matter, I will buy them. And I sold one, so it's in the mailbox already. What else did I buy a lot of this week? The same thing, my old flip list, primals, Eternals and then Spirit of Harmony, Motes and Spirit of Harmony. I also added this group onto Pastebin. Someone requested that. It was only in the video itself. It's now also on my Pastebin. And yeah, the food, well, not food, fish. I also did a lot of fish buying. Prices went down a little bit. Now they're up again for raid food. And I bought a lot of Fellhide and Infernal Brimstone as well, because I had like 150 Infernal Brimstone. You can see now minimum buyout 47, so I'll probably buy them if they're below 50. Think about what's going to happen after the expansion. People are going to want transmog stuff. Maybe not after Legion, maybe at the end of Battle for Azeroth. These are going in stacks of 200. So after the expansion, when you start making transmog stuff out of stuff you had for Legion, these will probably go up in price. Fellhide, Infernal Brimstone, and probably Fellworth as well, because you're going to, they're also needed for the toys and stuff. So these will go up in price because then you will have a lower supply, because people don't play actual Legion content, and you get them from doing world quests. So less people doing world quests, the more these are gonna cost after the expansion. So start saving up Fellhide, Fellworth and Infernal Brimstone when you can. And I also re-enchanted my my warrior shoulders yesterday to the Boon of the Builder to get hardened fell glass. For the engineering stuff, simple. The stuff is going to be in a higher demand because there will be lower supply after the expansion. So I'm already starting to do a few things since we're in the last raid. Okay. So we're going to open up the mailbox. I have 156 mails. I did post yesterday. I think it was around 80-ish. Over 80 enchants just for the raid, and I posted I think about 60 over the weekend. I think somebody flipped them because they were sold out very quickly, or people were just simply preparing. So we're going to see what I have sold. But keep in mind, Brimstone, Fellworth, Fellhide. Think about that, don't forget about that. So here we go. So enchant gloves, Eternal Shadow. Well, let me increase my font size. Okay, here we are. Enchant gloves. So two different people buying Legion surveying, so that was not flipping. Vigilance Purge sold for 114. So I can say I got 34k profit on the 80,000 one, or I can say I got around 15,000 for the one I bought for 100,000. So all depends how you want to put it. 2 half stacks of Black Barracuda, Eternal Air, a BOE, a what's it called? A gem, an epic gem, Glyph, Runescale Koi, Silver Mackerel, fish again, fish, buff food, Personal World Destroyer for 949, queenfish, a pet, Jade Crane Chick, almost 5k, some more buff food, Black Barracuda, Elemental Ore Nugget that I still had around, Enchant Neck, some more buff food, Saber's Eye, epic gem, BOE, 2 enchants, buff food, Primal Fire, Runescale Koi, Cursed Queenfish, another enchant, another BOE, an enchant, fish, Eternal Airs. People are creating transmog items, an enchant neck, some more fish, some more enchants. Somebody bought all of those, but if I can see, going to see if I see this name pop up. Somebody bought 6 enchants of haste, so might be a raider. Moss Guild Purge, Obliterum that I still had, Cursed Queenfish, an epic gem, BOE. This one bought 2, this one bought... Oh, this one bought 3. Here's 2. People leveling up. Twinks maybe. Buff food. Enchants. All to the same person here. So he was going to flip these items probably. Another enchant. Fish. Eternal water. A BOE. Buff food. Primal. BOE. Silver mackerel fish. Eternal airs. And some more silver mackerel. To different kind of people, so it's not someone pushing up the price. Enchant rings, cloak, BOE, some more fish, eternal fire, some more fish, primal fire, eternal fire, enchant ring, enchant neck, some food, buff food, more gems, more enchants. Sonic Environmental Enhancer, that's a toy from engineering I think, I'm not 100% sure. A BOE, Eternal Air, Eternal Water, and we're waiting for the last 8 mails. We got up over 2 million again. So let's see what comes out of these last 8 emails. Primal Life, yeah! So you see the Primal and Eternal group. What did they pick up? 954k of gold. Well, they're not big amounts, these primals, eternals, but it's steady. Every week you sell a few of each. And it doesn't matter. Hold on to them, they don't take too much space. Just look for cheap motes and crystallized. And people who try to get rid of them very cheap, buy them, sell them, make a few gold on that. Yeah, and craft stuff. Enchant gems, you saw them pass by. I didn't post my flasks from this week because why? Well, they're too cheap. So let people raid a few times, they will get more expensive on Antaurus. So yeah. Over 2 million. Nicely done again. I was thinking what I was going to say. Oh yeah. There have been 2 or 3 videos, including this one with the new intro. You might think, well, why a new intro? Or you might say, well, it was about time we got rid of that ugly lava intro. My videos get a lot of flags for inappropriate content. Although I don't curse in any of my videos, or I try to behave, that's all I can say. I do get flagged for inappropriate content, and therefore I am not going to get full ad revenue for my videos. That means a little bit of a concern for the monthly token giveaway, because that was coming from that money that I had from YouTube. I don't have a big channel, so I told you guys, as long as the channel is doing fine, you will get monthly WoW tokens. We're safe up until New Year, but after that, we will have to see what's happening with the channel, whether or not I can keep up giving away WoW tokens, or we might have to hold it for X amount of time, I'm not sure how long, before I can do more giveaways. So that's why I put in the new intro, but because I had a feeling it was being triggered by the intro. Not that there's a lot of curse words, but the first video I posted with the new intro didn't got flagged. Too bad it didn't have 10,000 views, so I was safe for ad revenue, but okay. It wasn't flagged, so I'm keeping the new intro up. That's why I had it. So what else I can say? It's gonna be full hands on the From Zero series. Probably going to cut down on content that I want to put into one video. So probably will be a little bit more live recording going into the video, so I can put up 2 or maybe 3 in a week for just showing you what I did within an hour or so. I'm not going to put in a lot of time on that character because I need to keep this gold mine alive on this server. But I am going to try and play like, let's say 3 or 4, no, maybe 4 or 5 hours on the new server, just to get some footage and then cut it down, and don't heavily cut it down like the last video. It was 6 minutes. Sorry. I wanted to put so much content into one video that I just cropped it very, very hard until I got an episode. It does contain a lot of work picking footage, because from last video it was about 2 hours and a half footage. It ended up being 6 minutes because gold farming, and if you do farming, real farming, it's always the same, right? So I'm going to do a little bit more live footage, and it will be more episodes probably. So with that said, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. I did. 2 million gold, yay! And I will see you all in the next episode. Have fun on Taurus hunting down a 1000 item level legendary, and I will see you all next time. Happy gold hunting.